What's good, everybody? It's your boy, the Strongest Wizard, and yes, tonight is indeed fight night, and we have myself on the right, rocking out that Nami again, and we have my boy Ash with the Rob Lucci, and I started us off here with the one Dawn passing, Ash doing the same exact thing, and I definitely have learned a lot playing with this Nami deck over the matches, and over time, I've definitely learned never to attack life literally ever at all. You see this Sanji's peel off coming in, allowing me to draw 2 cards and then passing turn. The reason why I talk about that life is because you don't want your opponent to draw any more cards than they already have. You're trying to mill them out, period. But quick shout out to today's sponsor is DXN Outpost, DXN Provisions. OP04 is closing soon, guys, so if you're still interested in that, I definitely would give it a shot and hit them up for that. And then as well as OP05 just opened up for pre-orders, and I'm very excited for that good stuff, so yeah. Going back to the match here, we saw the Borsalino coming down, not being too much of a threat here. I actually bounce him just because I don't want him to attack me. I want to see very little attacks as possible. I kind of want to drag this game out as much as I possibly can, actually. So we see the 7k swing here, and looks like I'm going to use that one Dawn for the desert spot of checking top 3, allowing me to reorganize in any way I would like. And yes, I still need to add one more K to this counter because it's just 2, and so I'm gonna go ahead and use another one, JK. I'm just gonna go ahead and drop the Zeph here for the 1k counter, and then we see the 4/6 vanilla coming down. 6k being pretty powerful, you know, adding one more Dawn makes him 7, and I'm just gonna go ahead and pass. No characters for me to play, and I just have a whole bunch of end cards in my hand, which is what I want to see, so I'm honestly not too upset. Yes, I would rather see some Kayla's or maybe some more Sanji's peel-offs, but it's okay, it'll do. So here we have Ash now sitting at a good amount of Dawn here, and it looks like he's gonna go a 7k, clean 7k swing into life, and I'm gonna go ahead and actually take it. No trigger off of that, and we're gonna see a 6k swing, and I'm just gonna go ahead and use Usopp's rubber band, allowing me to give plus 2k, and then I get a trash top card of my deck, and then we're gonna see the double Tashigi coming down. 7k being a pretty good hit range for me, going up against Nami, but you always want to swing for 9k, and we see the Kayla coming down. Kayla allowing me to draw Kaya coming down, allowing me to draw 2 cards and trash 2 cards. I kind of want to call her Kayla from now on. I think that'd be kind of hilarious. But we're gonna see 9k swinging into the Kumadori because actually 8k swing. I need it to die. I want less attacks. He's debating whether he wants to get rid of it though. Literally the only reason why you'll ever see me attack with my elite or characters now is because I need to remove them off board, and it does go down, and you'll see a pass from me because that's all I can do. So here we have Ash, of course, now sitting at his 10 Dawn already. Man, has been extremely fast, and now kind of seeing how he wants to balance. Does he want to go with just simple 5k swings with the Tashigis? Or does he want to start swinging for 7s? And we see a clean 5k swing into Nami. And I'm going to go ahead and tap 1. No, I'm going to go ahead and take it, actually. No trigger off of that. We're going to see another 5k swing. And then you see me eyeing the Bellamere in hand. I kind of want to trash it, but instead, I'm going to actually do the Gum Gum Gavel, which gives plus 4k. I trash a card, and then I trash the top 2 cards of my deck. So pretty good, honestly, allowing you to mill, it being one of the most efficient ways to mill here. And you see Ash kind of eyeing the Kaku, deciding whether he wants to play it or not. I think he wants to just get as many bodies on board here. But I'm going to say 6k swing. I'm going to go ahead and use the Level Up Beam. Allow me to draw 1 card because I do have 3 cards in hand. And we see the double drop Borsalino and the Tashigi. Those Tashigis are coming in clutch here as just simple bodies. And now it's just kind of getting a lot for me. I need to get rid of at least 1 Tashigi, maybe even 2. But we're going to see a 6k swing into Tashigi. Does he want to block? And yes, he wants to block. He's probably going to counter out of it with a 1k, and yes, we're going to see the Kaku coming down. Kaku being kind of useless in this matchup because I don't really have any 3 costs, and we're going to see a 4k swing into Tashigi, and he's going to counter out of it, and I'm going to go ahead and pass with actually 5 open. I need to get rid of those Tashigis. I need to get rid of some characters here. It's literally the only way I can survive. So let's see if I can make it. Honestly, playing with Nami, it is very difficult, and finding a good deck list is also kind of hard as well, figuring out what you like. But we're gonna see a 4K swing into the Kaya, and I'm gonna go ahead and debating whether I take it or not. And yes, I do end up taking it because that is one swing off of my life. And we're gonna see a 5K clean swing, and I'm gonna go ahead and do 2 here for the overheat, balancing the other attacker. I want less attacks. I could have done Kaya earlier, but I decided not to. And we're going to see a 7K swing into the Nami lead here. And we're going to see a tap 2 here for Love Beam, drawing only 1 card since I did have 2 cards. And then we see a double drop of another Borsalino and Tashigi. I think Ash should have attacked with the other Borsalino, but like I said, he is, you know, it's kind of a weird thing to do. Being as aggressive as humanly possible against this deck is the way to go. So we're going to see an 8K swing into Tashigi, 2K over that Borsalino. Hopefully he blocks it, but no, he does end up letting it go. Why would you want to get rid of a Borsalino instead? And I just end up passing anyways. I end up passing with 7 Dawn open. That's a good amount of Dawn. Unfortunately, this is not the sim, so I can't tell you exactly how many cards I have in my deck. But as you get toward the later end of the game, obviously you always want to count how many cards you have in your deck to see how fast you can win. I'm also trying to keep my hand size lower than 6 because an Isha would really suck, dropping 2 cards out of my hand. So Tashigi 5K coming in. I'm going to do the Gum Gavel, trashing 1 card, and then trashing the top 2 cards of my deck. Pretty good. Some more cycle here. I wish I didn't do it with a 5K, but I think all of my cards in my hand are also like huge. So we're gonna see a 7K swing into the lead. I'm gonna do the Love Being, giving me +4, drawing an extra card. Currently still sitting at that 3 cards in hand. I have a Deathwing in hand, and I really need to make sure I can kind of like figure it out to do it. So we see a clean 5K swing at lead. I'm gonna tap 1 for that Gum Gavel, trashing the character here to trash the top 2 cards of my deck, and now I have that 1 of Deathwing, and let's see if I'm going to use it this turn. And yes, we see a 5K swing, and I'm going to use that Deathwing to draw 2 cards, giving me +6. And we see another 6K swing, and I'm most likely going to take it because I have 0 Dawn open now. But let's see, do I 0 away? Nope, I do not. I end up just taking it, and we see the Sanji's Peel-Off coming through, allowing me to draw 2 cards. This is a godsend. I needed cards in my hand because I only had 2, and now I'm at 5 now. Thanks for that Sanji Peel-Off. And you see a Kai, you see a Mr. 2. I mean, I got plays now. I got plays. So let's see what I can do here. I definitely need to get rid of a character. Don't really care which one it is. Obviously, the higher the cost here, the better, or higher the power, the better. So I'm gonna get rid of one of the Borsalinos. I'm gonna go ahead and play a Kaya, drawing 2, trashing 2, of course. What is there good to draw? I'm gonna drop a Zeph and a Bellamere. Good cards, but the only good when I really need them. We're gonna go ahead and do the Mr. Is that a Mr. 1? Is he number 1? Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and grab the Gum Gavel here. Back to my hand, debating whether I want to do the Spada, Gavel, and there's also Usopp's Rubber Band, all being 1 cost event cards, of course. And we grab the Usopp Rubber Band, really easy. I don't need to trash a card, which is what I need, because you have to figure out just the math and the amount of cards that you have and things like that. So here we have Ash now. Ash has got some good amount of cards. You can see me counting the cards in my deck. I think I have about 12 cards. I think it's 12 cards left in my deck. But here we have 1 Dawn, a 5K swing into life here, just trying to drain my hand, and we're gonna see the Usopp Rubber Band, trashing 1 card from the top of my deck, and that being a Zeph. That's a-okay with me. Another 5K swing at life. I'm gonna do it and tap 2 here and play, it looks like overheat, allowing me to bounce 3 costs, which it has to be one of my characters, so I'm gonna go ahead and bounce to Kaya, and then we see a 5K swing into lead, and I have to drop the 7-cost Crocodile. I only run 2 in my deck, and then we see a 7k swing coming down, and I do end up taking it, and we see the Usopp Rubber Band allowing me to trash the top card of my deck. Very, very good to see that. It doesn't go to my hand, obviously, because it is a trigger effect. And now he has a ton of Dawn open, so we see attaching 1 to the Borsolino. Are we going to see a 6k swing and then an Isho coming down? Is that what we're going to see? No, we're going to see a 9k swing coming down. Now, mind you, I have 2 active Dawn, and I have 1 life left. Am I going to just take the life? I am going to take the life. And effect, let's go. Allow me to draw 2 cards. The dream is alive, y'all. The dream is alive. And then we see the sticky Fukuro coming down, blocker. Now that he has the blocker, now that I have X amount of cards in my deck, I have 7 cards left in my deck right now. Can I win? There's absolutely no way I can remove an attacker because he has Fukuro out now. And I need to see if I can mill myself out on my turn or possibly his turn in order to win the game. This is where we put out the thinking cap on. Can we do it? So we start off with the Sanji's Peel Off, drawing 2 cards, of course, for 3 Dawn. And it is kind of sad, it's kind of rough because I feel like this whole entire time I've been playing by myself here, doing my own thing. But here we see the Kaya coming down, allowing me to draw 2 trash 2, trashing that blocker, and then trashing the All-Stars there. And now I only have 3 cards left in deck. It's funny because I think if you play this deck very consistently, you kind of see the windows open up here, the gateways, and we're gonna see tapping 5 here for the Zeph ability to allow me to bounce a 1 cost back to my, or 3 cost or lower back to my hand. I'm gonna go past Kaya, trashing 2, and then Kaya to mill myself to death. Thank you guys so much for checking out this video. I really do appreciate it, and stay tuned because I have a ton of new OP03 content coming out soon. See ya.